What up? Big Herc916. Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. Cause ain't nobody over here average in any way. So pick you up some merch at BigHerc916.com. We're gonna be dropping some limited edition hoodies for the winter. Anyways, man, I just want to say, be leery of someone who gossips a lot. A person that's always talking about the other person when they're not there, and they're always in the next person's business. You got to be really leery of that individual, because I can guarantee you, when you're not around, they're talking about you. And you know the type of person I'm talking about. Every time you guys are out and doing your thing, they want to bring up the other friend, the other homie. Or in some instances, they'll even talk about their wife. Oh man, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she did this, she did that, and whoop-de-wop. And you looking at this dude like, man, aren't you sleeping with her? Aren't you guys in a marriage and you have a kid together? Oh man, but I'm tired, I'm blah, 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 and this and that. And my thing is, man, if you don't want to be with somebody, goddamn it, I don't care what the financials, get the hell out. Quit talking shit about the person you're laying in bed with. That's bad energy. Horrible energy. But I know quite a few dudes that do that. Talk a gang of shit about their spouse or about their girlfriend, and then you see them on a goddamn Facebook post. You like, look at this clown. Look at this clown, man. And I done had it happen more than once. And then the dude don't want to talk to me afterwards because he looks stupid after he talked all that shit. He went and bought her a new car, or bought her a new ring, or bought her a new something. I mean, it's like these dudes is goddamn, they some weirdos, man. But there's a bunch of them out there. And it goes for friends too, man. Dudes always talking shit about the other dude and this and that. But then they over at the dude's house, for the fight or for the football game, eating the motherfucking food, And you looking like, for real? Weren't you just talking about, hey, what's up, man? Oh, man, hi, what's up? You looking like, dude, you was just talking a gang of shit about this dude. Now you over here eating his food and smiling in his face. Loyalty, man, is a very rare characteristic these days, man. And finding somebody who's genuinely a real friend, who's going to have your back, who's going to uplift you, not beat you down when you're down, support your visions, build your hopes. You got to really, you got to really search far and few between. And a lot of times it's just going to fall in your lap. You can't really force that type of friendship, man, because it's not in a lot of people. Because, see, they was brought up to be busters, because with the people they were around always gossiped in the kitchen. Gossip. They used to listen to their mom and their gossip and talk about the soap operas and so-and-so and the hair salon, the nail salon, and all this. So a lot of these dudes done took on the traits of their mamas. Gossiping. Talking about the, they homie like it's some female at the eyelash salon or whatever you want to call it, man. That's what type of dudes is out there, man. And then you got the dudes who gossip to stir up beefs. They gossip, and create some beef, and then they wiggle all the way out of it. And they got two other dudes beefing over something that they started because they said something in front of somebody else and they repeated it, but this dude never, admitted he's the one who started the whole rumor. Cold game, man. I done seen a lot of people catch harm, man, behind these type of individuals, gossipers, man. I would rather have a conversation about, us elevating consciousness, some entrepreneurial endeavors, some accomplishments you've had, or, something that is good about life and makes you feel warm inside, something that puts a smile on your face. It ain't got to be doom and gloom, man. And you ain't got to, create conversation by beating the next person up, and you should never talk about your wife or your husband when they're not around, because, you still putting that thing in your mouth. You still giving her the wang wang. So what difference does it make? Unless you're gonna leave, shut your mouth. You should never talk about the person you're having intimate relations with, because all that do is kills you guys' energy to actually move forward and be successful, to grow and to build. If you're gonna talk about somebody, talk to them to their face. And that's what a lot of this media stuff is based on, just gossip. I ain't never seen so many people talk mess, but can't say it to the person's face. I never, ain't nobody that I grew up around in my neighborhood ever gossip like that. It's just like, dude, if you want to talk, man, there you go right there. Oh, yeah, homie, what's happening? And that's how it went. What? No, even females, man, they would, what, you talking shit? They would check dudes, man. What? No, gossiping and all on, instant, man. It's just like, it's pathetic, man. Stop gossiping. It ain't healthy. It ain't good, man. If you got something to say it to somebody's face. These people who make videos about and just talk a bunch of mess, you know what I mean? Now, if you're going to talk about something that's real, like the news or something, then that's not considered gossip. But if you're talking about somebody just in general, just because you're trying to somehow make conversation, then, man, that's some bullshit, man. You know what I mean? I feel like, anything I say, I'll say it to a person's face, man. I ain't gonna say it over here and not say it to their face. I'll say it right to their face. That's how I was brought up, man. If I don't like you, I don't like you, man. And I'm gonna let it be known, but I'm not gonna pretend, and I'm not gonna talk a bunch of stuff across the, continent about somebody and then get confronted and be, all choked up, But at the end of the day, man, communication is the key to unwinding a lot of drama and getting rid of a lot of bullshit in your life. And once you can master that, man, you'll realize how much easier life can be, man. You got kids now, they gossip and then they end up shooting each other, man, or doing something stupid, or, just, unnecessary violence, man, over gossip. Stop the gossip, man. Stop the gossip, And I know I've put out videos about just different things I've seen in the news just to share my opinion. But as far as like individuals, I'm not going to gossip about nobody, because I don't know them cats, man. I don't know their intimate, private affairs. So, I'm going to keep it surface level. But I'll, if it's a celebrity, it's something I've seen in the news, I'll share an opinion. But, people I know on a personal level, I ain't with the gossiping, man. It ain't worth it, man. And to me, it's bad energy, man. So, hey, be leery of the gossipers. The people that all they do is talk about the other person when they're not around. Big Herc916, man.
I know you're not the average motherfucker, so I got some merch for you. Never settle for average, because we ain't the average motherfuckers. Tank tops, t-shirts, never settle for average, because we ain't the average motherfuckers. Got them hats. Got them hats, man. Big Herc916.com. Pick you up some merch. Limited, very limited. I'm not going to have a bunch of these because there's only a limited edition of people who ain't the average motherfuckers.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.